time to be the GOAT. It's time to enter God mode, man, let's get it going. I wanna be the greatest, energy is overflowing. I know I'm stoking the fire, my desire's taking over, not time.
Okay, you beautiful friends, welcome back to the back of the semi-truck, and I don't know what it's been with this last month, but I have missed a lot of things that are coming out, and as you can tell by the thumbnail, as you can tell by the title, we are about to start watching RWBY Dust Queen episode 1, and I don't know how I missed this. This was something that I was really looking forward to and whatnot like that. And I remember reacting to the trailer and all of that good stuff. And primarily what the trailer shows us is that it looks like there's a white Grimm. It looks like the Grimm is being experimented on. And then on top of that, Roman does something with Weiss, and that's pretty much the gist of it, and injects her with some dust. I don't know exactly 100% sure what's going to happen, but it definitely looks like a good series, and thanks to a comment that was left over there on a recent reaction, I literally just reacted to that last night, or no, it was the night before, because the rain outside was too heavy to do reactions last night. But it was the night before. I reacted to it, uploaded it, all that good stuff. And then they left a comment saying, hey, you might also want to check out Dust Queen. And I'm thinking to myself, oh, that's out? Let's go watch that with everybody. So here we are. We're going to go watch this together. I think it's like 15 minutes. And I know this is one of those ones that looked like it was going to be some really well-made stuff. So I don't know what else to think about it or say about it or all that good stuff. So let's watch this together and then jump into the afterthoughts of this first episode. Let's do this in 3, 2, 1, and play.
Hey there! Dust Queen is a fan-based project and is not made for kids.
Not made for kids.
And huntresses only. Check the description to
you
learn
know
more.
what? Whoever's doing this voice is doing pretty good. And this is brought to us by Grimm Tidings. Project not endorsed in any way by Viz Media. Okay. Same disclaimers, just, you know, turn off stable volume for best experience. Okay.
You don't have to take everything on alone, you know? You have us.
You don't know what it's like.
Then tell me.
What's happening to you? I don't know.
We've got your back, Weiss. That's what family's for.
I'm sorry. This is something I have to do alone.
Okay, so where are we starting here? What's going on? Obviously, those were memories in her head. It is seemingly pretty well done for the most part so far. Got a stormer brewing behind you, huh?
RWBY! Yang? Blake?
Okay, do we got a Grimm behind us here?
RWBY? Looking for something?
Oh.
Who are you?
It's you.
You don't recognize us?
Oh, really? Us? Dust Queen. Okay, so you got me intrigued. I wonder what's gonna happen. This is more than likely before what we just saw. So this is probably telling us how we got to where we were at the beginning.
What
Why'd they have to do this so early in the morning? I'm so tired.
It's your own fault. You wouldn't be suffering half as much if you hadn't stayed up half the night playing games on your scroll.
Says the one who was last to wake up this morning.
I got a problem with that too.
Not relevant at the moment.
Wow, I haven't seen some of these guys since initiation. I guess time flies when you're having fun.
Risking our lives to take down entire criminal organizations is your idea of fun?
What can I say? I live for the adventure.
As long as you survive, you
Uh-huh.
can look back and say it was fun.
Should have at least lost a few more when you got hit, but like...
Oh, you see a weapon you like, huh?
What?
That's a Damascus-tipped spear. Oh, it's so cool.
It's just a spear, Ruby.
Just a spear? Do you know how long it takes to make Damascus steel? Like, forever.
It does take a while.
It's made of super...
I don't see Team Juniper anywhere.
They're probably in here somewhere. Knowing Pyrrha, they were probably one of the first to even get here.
Well, they better be. Look,
Huh.
May
Okay.
I have your attention, please?
I see some familiar
You will
faces
be
now,
tasked
so
with taking on a mission
I'm
by
starting to feel a
yourselves
little
as
more
team
comfortable. It
without
started
the
out there,
supervision
it
of
really
another
slowed down for a
huntsman or
second.
huntress. The available tasks are presented on the mission boards around the theater. Choose your missions wisely, students. This will be your first hunt without help, which means we can't guarantee your safety should something go wrong. These missions will also become a part of
I heard
your
whoever
final
that was
brief
in
for
the
this year.
background.
So please, try not to get in over your heads.
Ah, finally! Now we can take on all the cool stuff.
Yeah, and Osmond won't have to bend the rules this time. Come on, let's go see what's
Yeah.
next.
He won't have to break
maybe
them.
this time we can have a normal hunt.
I don't think our team understands what normal is, Weiss.
Normal is boring anyway. Now, let's see.
I was about to say, where are you
Ooh, how
going,
about
Weiss?
this one? Recon.
And you ain't.
Suspicious figures seen in the night stacking boxes on an abandoned refinery site.
Forget that. Look at this one. Giant squid Grimm a few days out at sea.
Pass.
Okay, then how
Wait.
about this one? It's
Blake.
another search and destroy mission.
You're a cat
Growing pack of
faunus.
beowolves spotted south
Maybe
of the Emerald
wouldn't you
Forest.
like
Aid
seafood
requested
with, you know, it being a
ASAP.
squid?
Now that sounds like
Whatever.
fun.
That sounds far too good to be true. Any huntsman would be able to deal with a pack like that.
Maybe we just got here first? You know, early bird gets the worm? Or the wolf? Wolves?
How big of a pack?
Doesn't say. But they're just beowulfs. With our teamwork, how hard could it be?
Okay, okay. Now we're gonna watch y'all be able to fight. Okay. So Grimm Tidings, okay. Some pretty good animation considering that it's a independent little production. You know, we don't see Ruby using her gun enough. Okay, how many Beowulfs are there, y'all? Oh, okay. I thought it was gonna be Blake.
Thanks for the save, Kit Kat.
Don't call me that.
Yeah, Kit Kat.
Oh, come on.
Okay.
Don't be... Actually, hold that thought.
Ah, Ruby got it before you. Okay. I mean, is this it? Obviously not. There's another one. Okay. Alright, Weiss, where you at? There we go. Oh yeah, the black dust is gravity.
Chalk another one up for Team RWBY.
My poor baby.
You almost got both of us killed.
I almost got his killed.
Almost is the
Maybe
key
if
word.
You, gave me the
You didn't
slightest
get
hint of
killed.
What you were doing, then I could have been better prepared.
I thought you were watching me.
I'm not psychic, Ruby. I don't know if you noticed, but I was also dealing with Grimm.
Ladies, you're both beautiful.
You're one to talk. You and Blake have no issues working together. However, I'm stuck here with a dunce who doesn't even know how to use her words.
Well, excuse me, princess. Maybe if you didn't worry so much about your form, you'd
Nice.
be able to keep up
I like
with
the
me.
reference
that
from
supposed
Zelda.
to
You froze Crescent Rose.
The consequences of your actions.
What? How is that my fault?
Clearly, you don't understand the concept of communication.
Well, you don't understand the concept of listening. Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes no sense.
You make
Yeah,
no
of course it
sense.
doesn't
Okay.
make sense. You weren't
Okay.
listening.
Walk.
I mean, come on.
Don't make me repeat myself.
So much for teamwork.
You know what? Well, excuse me.
You're excused.
No. Weiss, I'll have you know
Well,
that you
I still have Weiss's card if you want to book another counseling session.
Give them time, Yang. They'll come around eventually.
If your ice can tell you something, take it back.
I'm pretty sure eventually ended a while ago.
I miss their bickering relationship.
Come on. Let's follow them before they start.
I
again.
like it because
You're
we
right.
got Ruby there throwing the ice back at Weiss.
Wait up.
Really fast. Lovebirds? No. You sorry, I didn't mean it.
Okay. So we're not going back. Oh, what is this? Okay, so we're not going to be able to see what's going on with that Grimm, but I want to actually slow down and read all of, the names that are going to be coming across the screen. But I do like what we are getting because the end of the episode is reminiscent of, the end of a actual episode where they're showing off some of the designs for the characters and whatnot like that. So that's a good thing. And I know it's only like 30 seconds left, but just like with RWBY Evermorrow, I want to make sure to not miss something because there might end up being like a little after credit scene because there was on Evermorrow. But there's not, but there is an official soundtrack to this. So Hannah Gable, Cammy, and other names. Okay, so Hannah Gable is doing some stuff for this production as well because I know they're also over there on RWBY Evermorrow doing stuff over there. And if I'm gonna be doing 2 fan series, I'm gonna have to definitely keep in mind one is this story and one is this story. So I've definitely got to figure out a way for my mind to keep everything separate. I'm gonna get really diligent about when new episodes come out, just rewatching all the old episodes of, whatever the new episode is. So yeah, overall, really good and really well made for the production that it is. This is a small production. It is a production that has people that knows what they're doing, so there is that aspect as well. It's not like it's just two people sitting there, you know, doing everything all by themselves. This is a team of people. They know what they're doing. They've got a vision. And granted, it is not a lot of people, because we got to think nowadays that we got independent, because let's be real, we got to put independent in quotation marks nowadays, because we got places like Glitch that has tons of people working on everything, and this production not nearly as big. So this is true independent in my opinion. um is Glitch still independent? Yes, for the most part, but something like this is far more independent than them. So with what they're working with, they're doing a really good job. The voice acting is, they're doing pretty good on that as well. Yang's voice doesn't quite match up to what I think I'm gonna hear from Yang, but I can definitely get used to it. It's close enough for me to feel like I'm watching an episode of RWBY. This one and Evermorrow, that's something that they have gotten better about. Is, wow, that is loud outside. If y'all heard that, there's a motorcycle that just kind of did that noise outside. So yeah, um that really distracted me. But what I was saying, wow, that got me so messed up in the head. But this is what we get around here. I don't do edits and all that stuff. I just, whatever my thoughts are, that's what y'all get. But the voice acting, that is something that's forever Morrow, that's improved. Just see, these fan things are really just nostalgic in a sense for when RWBY first started. Because when RWBY first started with Volume 1 and Volume 2 and, you know, even some of Volume 3, it felt a little, the voice acting wasn't quite there and the animation just wasn't quite there, but it had a charm to it. Just like these have a charm to it. Now, this animation isn't quite Volume 1, 2, and 3. It's a little slightly better in my opinion, but the voice acting, it's not 100% there. It feels like you're right there within the first 3 volumes of official RWBY canon, because just like with that, the voice acting wasn't quite there. And this doesn't feel like it's quite there, but it feels like, and I'm watching my words because I don't want to feel like I'm putting nobody down either. By some weird chance, someone from the voice acting did, you know, watch this and, you know, it's like, hey, let's check out the afterthoughts. I don't want to put nobody down because y'all are doing a good job. Y'all aren't doing a bad job. It just feels nostalgic for the first original volumes, to where everyone hasn't quite found their footing. I think that's a good way to put it. It's not bad, but people are still finding their footing with the characters and how to do their voice. Just like with Evermorrow, you go back to the first episode, it feels kind of a little off, you know, the foot's just not quite steady, but now they're on episode 9 over there, and they found their footing. So, yeah, I'm not putting nobody down. Y'all are doing a great job. There in the beginning, though, we started out great. We got some mystery, we got some intrigue, we got Weiss just, I'm presuming, kind of in her own mind right now there at the beginning. And we saw her looking at a mirror copy of herself. And they said us, you don't recognize us, but that's a whole nother matter. After we left that scene and pretty much went to, you know, sometime before that, when we went from there to there, it kind of abruptly stopped a little bit, and it just kind of drug on right there where, you know, what's her face came in and made the announcement like, hey, this is y'all's final project, y'all are gonna blah blah blah, stuff like that. So it really felt like it started to drag right there, but it did pick back up, so there is that aspect as well. It drug for like a minute and a half, and it just got too slow, but it found its footing again. So everything's great. I'm loving it. I'm wanting more of it, but I know we're also going to have to wait for it. So, because independent projects, they take some time. In fact, between episode 8 and episode 9 of Evermorrow, I don't even, it's probably been like 6 to 7 months. So, yeah, unfortunately, I think I'm out of, if I get the word out of my mouth, I'm out of afterthoughts. And I've got another little independent animation to be watching right here. It's called Big Top Burger. This is season 3, episode 2 of that. We're not going to watch it together right now. I'm going to hit the stop button for this and then watch this one on a separate video. But Big Top Burger, if you never heard of it, if you want something oddly charming and not quite what you're expecting, it's not about a I don't know how to explain it, but it is not about a food truck burger. You think it is, but it's not, ultimately. But that's what I'm going to watch, is season 3, episode 2 of that, because I also missed that within this last month. So, yeah, let me know what y'all think of, you know, Dust Queen down in the comments. This was the first episode. I think that they're going to be able to do some good things with it if they stick with it. So, hopefully, we get another episode soon. Either way, though, I'm shutting up, passing it off to y'all. Y'all know the drill by now. Hit that like, tickle to subscribe. Don't be texting and driving. And as Mr. Rogers always says,
I like you just the way you are.